Welcome to the Chic Show. Easter is just around the corner. In this video, I'll show you some whimsical ideas to bring the joy and magic of Easter into your space. Today's video is hosted by these lovely ladies, and I'll have all of their channels listed in the description box below, as well as the playlist. For this first project, I printed out a pattern to cut out a simple rabbit. Once I've cut out the pattern, I traced the pattern onto 4 different types of fabric. I doubled the fabric because I am going to stuff these. Continued to trace and to cut out the patterns on each of the fabrics.
Clear as day, and I just wanted to say that you can take me high.
My canvas bunny, I am using my little tool here to fray around the edges. You could definitely sew around the edges of all of these bunnies, but I'm going to be using hot glue today. I'm going to apply some hot glue around the edge, bunny about 3/4 of the way around, leaving a space where I can stuff it.
And I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day, and I just wanted to say that you can take me.
Once I began to stuff some of my bunnies, part of the glue came off, but I just continued to stuff and then went back and glued those spots closed, including the space that I left open. Now we have 4 bunnies, and I'm going to add a bow to each one of them.
No one will ever take me away from you. I promise I will hold on to you. I don't know what I'd do without you. Without you. You can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high.
For project number 2, I also printed out a simple outline of a bird, and I'm going to be tracing that onto this old sheet music and cutting it out. I used a contrasting paper to cut out a wing. I didn't use a pattern for this, I just made it to size. This is some piece of particle board that came in some kind of packing with some TV or some electronics that we ordered at some point. So I'm simply going to be adding a hanger to the back of it with hot glue, and then I'm going to give it just a dry brush in Waverly Ivory chalk paint.
I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down.
I added a button with hot glue for my little paper bird, and then I used simple glue stick to adhere the wing to the bird.
Clear as day, and I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly.
I thought the outside of the bird needed a little bit of definition, so I'm using this ink pad in a brown color just to go around the edges of the bird, and I also did the same thing on the wood piece.
Staring at you when you make that smile. I'm moving closer to you now.
I used the glue stick again to attach the bird to the wood piece.
And I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day, and I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. I don't need anybody, I don't need anybody else. No one will ever take me, no one will ever take me away.
Project number 3, I'm using a previous piece that I had done something to the back of. Now I'm going to be using the front, and I'm painting the inside of the frame with Waverly chalk paint and cashew, and then I'm just going to give the outside of the frame a fresh coat of Waverly chalk paint and ink. I wanted to create kind of a layered look for this piece, so I'm using different stamps that I had on hand, and I'm just going to be using a black ink pad to apply those stamps around the space.
You can take me high, feels like I can fly.
I'm going to be adding a butterfly to the center of this piece, and this is one of IOD's rub-on transfers, but you could use a sticker. Dollar Tree has lots of beautiful butterfly stickers. This is just something I had on hand and thought I would use it.
Circling among the clouds, because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground.
Once I had everything like I wanted it, I used my little finger sander and I just sanded over the top just to rough it up a bit.
I won't be stumbling in the dark.
With creative Easter decor ideas, your home will be transformed into a whimsical Easter wonderland. Get inspired and let your creativity shine this spring. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more creative home decor ideas. Thanks again to these lovely ladies for hosting, and be sure and check out the playlist and their channels in the description box. Thanks for watching. Remember to share the chic. Bye now.
Feels like